Recently, a video made rounds where a pastor during service actually handed over undergarments to some women in his congregation. He looked very funny, but his point was simple. Indecent dressing will not be tolerated in his church because of the opinion that it distracts people. Now, when I saw that clip, it reminded me of something I've seen a couple of times in some public spaces. And what I saw shocked when I was asking, is it that we do not dress for the occasion anymore? Because women were walking up and down without undergarments, showing off parts of their body that was meant to be covered. I was wondering if modesty doesn't matter anymore. And it was so distracting that even me as a woman, I needed to ask a male friend what he thought. And guess what? He confirmed that it's become a real struggle for women. Now, why am I talking about this today? This thing keeps happening. And someone actually said a whole write-up about ladies and indecent dressing again. So I'm like, okay, let's discuss this. So today I want to ask my ladies, have been waiting this up. Why are we moving around like walking adverts? Are we billboards for our bodies or what's exactly happening? And then you're going to say, yes, it's my body, it's not anyone's business. But no, my dear, dressing matters. Oh, yes, it does. There's something called dressing for the occasion. If you are going to church, dress like someone that is going to church. If you are going to a party, dress like someone that is going to a party. Know when to wear what. I'll tell you why dressing matters. Number one, your dressing speaks. And let's not lie, let's not steal, let's not pretend. How we dress communicates something. Whether we like it or not, your outfit sends a message. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 2:9, in like manner, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety. There's a part B of this verse, but that one is for another day. But the point in this A is clear. Your dressing should reflect modesty. Either you're in church, either you're out or wherever you are. And please, I'm a woman too. So I'm not here to talk about suppressing fashion. No. What I'm just saying here is be responsible, be considerate of the other people that are walking around the street with you. Now, number two, for those of us that dress indecently to church, the church is a holy place. Church is a holy place. Why do you go there to distract people? People come to focus on God now, not on your revealing outfits, not on those things that are not keeping where you're supposed to keep them. That's why that pastor had to take that dramatic step, handing out undergarments to people in church. I'm sure a lot of us would have been like, oh, this is extreme. But his message was sharp. The church is not a runway show. The church is a holy place. Dress accordingly. Now let's talk about the society at large because this issue is even bigger than the church. At the airport, let me even start citing examples. In malls, at events, even at Shwebi, all the less, they take them there. Overly exposing outfits have become normal. Some people call it fashion, but let's be honest, it disrespects you and it disrespects those that are around you. Please, and here is one thing men notice, but not necessarily the way you think. For some, they are attracted, but they don't respect you. So what you are saying is attraction for a reason, but without respect. For some of these other people, it creates unnecessary temptation. And even our fellow women, some people even judge it harshly. They see it as attention seeking or that you're just careless about how you look. But another thing is, let's even look at me, the other gender. Hmm? Yes, we still see few boys around that sag their trousers. We still see few boys. But you and even the people that sag, you still see their boxers, not their bare bodies. You see that don't walk around exposing their private parts. So why are we women doing it in the name of style now? Hmm? We need to maintain a balance. We need to maintain a balance. Yes. Let's be careful. I'm not a fashion queen too. I did not bring fashion for this message. I'm not trying to create dress code or anything, but wisdom, modesty. Modesty does not mean boring or ugly. You can be stylish and still be decent about it. You don't need to go around with all the less, less, less. Why do you want less in your life? Everything less, this one less, that one less. You don't need to go around like you don't need to expose too much. And you understand. Do you understand? So the real question you should ask yourself is, as if let me not talk to Christians, does my dressing honor God? Even everybody, not even Christians, we all say one God in general way. Does it respect others or does it just distract? Does it provoke? Does it misrepresent my faith? Remember this, you don't need to expose to express. If our real confidence shines through modesty, family will change, fashion will change, but God's standard does not change. Modesty is the standard, and it still matters in the church, at the airport, everywhere. And let me tell you, people, indecent dressing is not freedom, it's just distraction. In fact, real confidence will shine through your modesty. So I'll close this with a call to action. Do not let us throw away virtues in the name of modern fashion, in the name of wokeness. Ngwanu, please, if you are going to beach, dress for it. If you are going to church, dress for it. If you are going to party, dress for it. Let's protect the universe. Eh? Do we even all agree that decent dressing is getting worse? And now, pastor, do you think it's right for pastors to take such drastic steps to just start handing over undergarments, or do you think the pastor went too far? Anyway, God help all of us, even as we learn daily. So let me see your comments on this topic, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.